have to factor into, especially as these storms move through. You know, those pets are like family for a lot of people, and so when those high winds pick up, these storms come through, they become a priority.
Oh no, they absolutely do. And most of us, we can go inside to avoid the winds, the wildlife. They can't do that, right? They're stuck outside, and all of those elements, whether it's the wind, as we've been talking about, the flooding, the storm surge, the rain. Well, Sarah Leedy found this baby squirrel that you just saw on your screen in Anderson County after gusty winds blew its nest away yesterday. She posted those photos on Facebook to try to find out what she could do to help it.
That's right. Well, Fox County's Teresa Bowles got some answers, as she usually does, has some suggestions from the Wildlife Rehab of Greenville on what to do. Teresa.
Well, Susan Stack says this happens all the time when big storms come our way, and you too can rescue animals right from home until a rehab can step in. Here's that cute baby squirrel again and some more photos from I Found a Squirrel Wildlife Sanctuary. If you find one of these guys, what Stack says you should do, she suggests that you pick up the animal and keep it warm and dry. You can take small Tupperware, pop some air holes in it, lay a blanket at the bottom, and place it on a heating pad on low. Warm socks or heated water bottles work too, and be sure to keep the animal in a calm and quiet area. Stack says don't try to feed it. You likely don't have the proper formula or technique, and you don't want to make the animal sick. Many of you have heard that human hands shouldn't touch wildlife as it may stop the mother from wanting to reunite. Here's what Stack says to that.
If it's the situation where we can't reunite with mom, it's not going to be an issue. But most wildlife will take babies back if we're able to reunite, even if they have been touched by people.
Stack says when you have instances where there is bad weather for several days, it's almost impossible to reunite with mom anyway. And while you're cleaning up debris, be sure to look out for lost animals because they're easy to miss. And if you see something, collect it rather than leave it. As Stack says, it's a sure death sentence if you don't. Then call a rehab. Justin, Tori.